Good morning, everyone. Starting off the day with a nice iced coffee, and I will leave these glasses and the glass straw linked down below because honestly, I can't even express how many people ask me about these glasses because I know they're really cool. They're essentially like, they're called beer glasses, like they're meant for beer, but I use them for my coffee because I think it looks so cute. My cats are hissing at each other, so if you heard that, I apologize. I also have a water right here, which I added into it some black cherry Mio. You guys know, if you follow me on my fitness Instagram, that I am obsessed with Mio. Let me just show you real quick. I have two new ones right now. I was using like a blue one that literally tasted like Gatorade. It was so good, but I ran out of that one. So I got black cherry, and then I've had this one before, strawberry pineapple smash. These are so good, and they actually have a little bit of caffeine in them too. I don't really notice a big difference, but it just makes your water taste really good. So we have the water on deck with the coffee. That was a big change that I made when I started getting healthy, is making sure that if I am drinking coffee, that I'm drinking water with it. So that way I can hydrate myself or like replenish the dehydration from the coffee. I'm trying out a new creamer today. You guys know I always use the Starbucks Blonde Roast. Why is my camera having a difficulty focusing? Starbucks Blonde Roast, I always use this, it's so good. And then trying out a new creamer, which I know you guys probably saw how much creamer I add into my coffee. Just let me live. I calculate it into my daily caloric intake, I swear. It's just the one thing, you guys know, it's the one thing in my life that I justify. I like my coffee sweet, so I add a ton of creamer and it's okay. As long as, you know, you pick and choose what things you want to have in your life that are unhealthy. This is one of the things that I picked, okay? So we're doing a s'mores creamer, and then wait until you guys see what I have for breakfast. I am so excited to try it out, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna go ahead and drink my beverages, and then normally I just sit on my computer doing emails and work stuff for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll get started on breakfast once I finish these. I haven't gotten ready too much for the day. I went and got my nails done super early, so I'm still a little bit tired. I didn't eat anything before I went, but let's do a taste test of this s'mores creamer. Okay, it's really good. It kind of is more chocolatey than I was expecting, but I still like it. It like goes really well with this Starbucks Blonde Roast. So there's my little creamer review. You guys know white chocolate mocha from Starbucks. Their creamer is my absolute favorite. That's like a 10 out of 10. I would rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, like an 8 out of 10. So it gets the seal of approval from the creamer connoisseur herself. I would say it's a good one. It's definitely better than the Funfetti one from Coffee Mate. That one is trash. Like, I'm sorry, but it's trash. But anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee and my water, and I will talk to you guys when it's time for breakfast, which I am so excited about because, like I said, just wait until you see what I found. Okay, hi everyone. It's been a little while since I last talked to you. I got a little sidetracked on my computer doing things, which normally happens, but I like to just have my coffee slowly. Having my coffee like really slow in the morning is such a peaceful thing for me, so I really just enjoy the moment, and sometimes I don't even realize that like an hour has gone by, but it's finally time for breakfast. So behind me I have some water boiling. I'm gonna do hard-boiled eggs today. I'm pretty much making the same, well, it's kind of different, but like a very similar recipe to the last breakfast that I showed you guys in my last fitness vlog. I showed like my favorite healthy breakfast, but it's gonna be pretty much the same thing, just like switched up a little bit. Like I'm doing hard-boiled eggs today. Sometimes I do an egg scramble like you guys saw last time. Sometimes I do the hard-boiled eggs. It kind of just depends on what I'm feeling that day. The star of the show today, I am so excited. So you guys know I love the Kodiak cake. I was gonna say pancakes, but they're waffles. And yesterday, I posted this on my fitness Instagram already that I found these. I haven't tried them yet though. Yesterday at Target, I was just browsing around, as I do. Target has all the exotic flavors of every brand. I swear they have like all the different stuff that my grocery store does. I found s'mores flavored Kodiak cake waffles. I've never been so excited to try something in my life. I really hope that these are good. It says campfire s'mores. And a lot of people were asking on my Instagram for me to share the nutrition facts. And for 2 waffles, it is 230 calories, 12 grams of protein, 25 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 10 grams of fat. Honestly, the waffles are just something that I love so much. They like remind me of like my childhood with Eggo waffles, but a healthier version that has a lot of protein in it. So I'm gonna make 2 of these. You guys know I preheat my oven whenever I make them. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal to me. A lot of you guys were like, that sounds like so much work. It's really not that big of a deal. I just preheat the oven to 350 and then I add them in there for like 10 minutes. Waiting for the water to boil. I'm just gonna do 2 eggs, which let me show you guys, like Fab and I got the jumbo eggs. Our fridge is a mess. Like, ignore that. Fab and I got the jumbo eggs from Stop and Shop. And when you watched my vlog last time, did y'all notice how big they are? Like, we always get the jumbo ones, but I swear this time around, they are like another level of large. I don't know. Sometimes we get eggs from the grocery store and sometimes we get them from my aunt who has chickens, which we kind of prefer, but it's just a little bit of a drive. I need to go get some fresh ones from her. But anyways, gonna do 2 of these jumbo eggs. I'm gonna try and find like a smaller one because that one is a big boy, big daddy. Waiting for the water to boil. You guys probably know how to hard boil eggs, but if you don't, just take them like this. Once the water starts to boil, put them in for like, I don't know, I keep them in there for like 8 minutes. I like them like not fully cooked in the yolk, like a little bit something. You'll see. If I cook them perfectly, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, about 8 minutes and they'll be done. Then you just run them under cold water and peel them, slice them up. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. You're gonna see it in a second, but slice them up and then just add the seasonings you want on top and you're done. It's really easy. And I low-key like peeling the eggs. It's like very satisfying to me. It's kind of time consuming, but it's very satisfying. Sorry if you can hear the air conditioning. It is so hot out today, so just let it be, okay? Just pretend you don't hear it in the background. But you guys, a lot of people in my DMs yesterday were wondering what they looked like. So here you go. They smell so good. They literally smell like a graham cracker. I just smelled it again. You can see a little bit of chocolate chips in them. I feel like I'm becoming a waffle reviewer, but so far they're looking good. And a lot of people told me that they're so good, so I'm so freaking excited for this. I'm gonna add blueberries on top. I know that doesn't really go, but I just kind of feel like I need to have some fruit with it. So we're gonna do blueberries, which, speaking of blueberries, wait until you guys see what I did yesterday. I need to wash my blueberries, but oh my god. Let me pull this out. All right, so my mom and I went to a farm yesterday. I told y'all about this in, this is gonna be hard for me to open with my nails. Listen, I've picked blueberries my whole life, but I have never done a full gallon of them before. I need to freeze a ton of these. I'm gonna wash a bunch of them today, but I hand-picked all of these, so they're all like literally perfect blueberries. Like, do you see this? If you hate blueberries, this is probably your worst nightmare. Like, look at this. Literally, the blueberries at the grocery store could never. While I'm talking to you here, I'll explain what my thinking is for this. So I don't know why, I just kind of don't want to do maple syrup today. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up, you guys. I'm not gonna do maple syrup with it. This is gonna be a really weird combo, but I'm just gonna go for it. So instead of doing maple syrup, I think I'm gonna do, I went to Target last night and I got some of these Chobani yogurts, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this Greek coconut yogurt from Chobani. I've never tried it before, but I think I'm gonna add like, I don't know, probably like half of this onto the waffles, kind of like whipped cream would be, you know? So like, instead of whipped cream, I'm gonna do some of this coconut Greek yogurt, just like a spoonful on top of each. I'm just gonna go for it and we're gonna see. I like all of these ingredients, so hopefully they taste okay together. outdid myself on this breakfast. I low-key feel like a chef. I want you guys to keep in mind, this is like my brunch. Currently 1:30 in the afternoon, so I have this instead of like a breakfast and a lunch. You guys will see I'm just gonna have like a light snack later before dinner. So this is definitely a high calorie meal. This would be a great meal if you're looking to gain weight. Like if you're looking to build your booty and get some gains, this would also be a great breakfast. But if you're trying to lose weight and you want to be in a calorie deficit, I would recommend this as like a brunch. But it's really good and it keeps me full for so long. I feel like I did something over here, y'all, with the coconut yogurt on top instead of just maple syrup, but I did do a very small amount of maple syrup, like maybe a tablespoon, just to add a little extra something. But that looks so good. And then over here we got the avocado. I did sriracha on both, and then as for seasonings, I left them out so that way I could show you guys, all from Trader Joe's. Let me quickly show you guys. We have red chili pepper. This is one of my favorite seasonings at the moment. I add it to a lot of stuff. This one and the vegan chickenless seasoning from Trader Joe's are so good. And then also just a little bit of my everything but the bagel. I am running so low. I need to get some more, but those are the seasonings that I always use pretty much on this, and it's so good. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I will talk to you guys when it's time for my snack. Hi guys, so we have a little mishap from yesterday's clips. So I filmed the breakfast that you guys saw, or like the brunch that you guys saw yesterday, and then I accidentally deleted the clips that we're gonna finish up the rest of the video. I know, it's a tragedy. So instead, I just ate the same exact thing that I showed you guys for breakfast yesterday. I ate that same exact thing today, so it's still a true what I eat in a day. I just didn't film my breakfast this morning, but I ate the same thing. If you follow me on my fitness Instagram, you know, because you saw my Instagram story this morning as a post showing that I was eating the same exact thing, like literally down to the wire, ate the same thing. So don't worry, it's still like a true what I eat in a day. I just had a little bump in the road. But today I'm gonna do a different type of salad for dinner for Fab and I don't know, because the buffalo chicken salad is so good, but I wanted to like show you guys something else. So I'm gonna show you another variation of salad that's really easy and just has like a little bit extra components and a different type of flavors. Yeah, I don't know, I've kind of made something similar to this before, but not the exact thing, so we'll see how this turns out. But I have high hopes. Okay, I totally just forgot that I need this. Our fridge is literally so packed full of stuff because I keep buying all these fun things. I needed some ranch because I'm gonna use the Bolthouse Farms Classic Ranch on mine. If you guys haven't tried these dressings yet, if you're new to my channel and you haven't watched previous videos of mine, these are so good and so much better calorie-wise because they're made with yogurt. So if you like Caesar or ranch, highly recommend. You can find them. I find them at my local grocery store, but also Target sells them. So we're gonna do like a barbecue salad for Fab. I'm making Fab one too. He's doing Caesar on his because he doesn't like ranch, but mine will be like the true different salad to show you guys some variation. So we have the Caesar and the ranch. For the barbecue sauce, I'm gonna use this one. A lot of people ask me where I find this too. This is the Jihu's sugar-free barbecue sauce. I love the sweet and spicy one. They sell this at Target too. They sell it at my grocery store again, just like the dressings, but Target also sells this brand, and this brand is really awesome because it's sugar-free, low carb, basically just a better alternative to barbecue sauce. As you can see, only 10 calories per 2 tablespoons, so way better with that. We have some corn that I'm gonna saute up to put in, an avocado, some triple cheddar cheese, Boca burgers, red onion, cherry tomatoes, and the Caesar salad kits. I'm just not gonna use the cheese. I'll probably add some of the croutons, but mostly just using these for the lettuce, and then I'll save the cheese for another time. That's everything you're gonna need. I'm gonna start off by cooking the Boca burgers. I just put mine in the air fryer, so I have to preheat my air fryer right now for like 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes, preheat it, and then I put the Boca burgers in for like 12 minutes, and they're perfect. And I'm gonna do 2 for Fab and 1 for me. If you guys are new to my channel and you've never heard of these before, they are a vegan, basically like chicken patty, and I think that they taste so good in salads. It tastes like a salad from like McDonald's or something, like literally, because the chicken tastes, once it goes in the air fryer, it tastes like it's fried. I say chicken because it's vegan, you know, but it is so good. So highly recommend these, especially if you have an air fryer. Get these and try them out. They are so good. I'm gonna go ahead and start the prepping process. This is gonna be pretty easy. So here is my finished salad with the barbecue sauce and ranch on top. It's kind of hard to see everything, all the colors in it, but there's definitely a lot of tomatoes. As you guys saw, I put a bunch of tomatoes, red onion, avocado, a little bit of croutons for some crunch, a little bit of cheese. I'm trying to think of what else. Corn and Boca Burger, and then the ranch dressing and barbecue sauce. But yeah, it just kind of looks like a bunch of dressing on top because I added it on last, but I'm so excited to eat this. It smells so good. And then here's Fabs. Do you want to explain what you did?
Would you put in a corn?
Well, yeah, avocado, all the same stuff as me, but then what's your extra?
Pickles.
Pickles?
Pickles.
And Caesar dressing.
Yes.
Is what his combo over here. So we're about to dig in, and then we're gonna go to the gym. We both have to do legs today, so I feel like this salad is good for before leg day because it's very hefty compared to the buffalo chicken one. But that is my dinner, and I will talk to you guys probably when I get back from the gym. Hello, I am back from the gym. I had such a good leg day workout. I just love pushing myself in the gym lately. Like, it just feels so good when you're done to be like, I put in 110% effort and I feel so good. So I'm feeling on top of the world, but it is, I can't even say my favorite time of the day because literally every single part of the food that I eat throughout the day is like my favorite part because I love everything so much. But I love my snacks at the end of the night after my workout. So some nights I do a protein shake, but tonight we're not doing that. Tonight we are having peaches. Oh my god. So when I got the blueberries at, am I in focus? It like keeps going out, I feel like. When we got the blueberries at the farm, my mom and I also got peaches and we split a bunch of them. I need to go back and get more like tomorrow because I only have one more left after this. I'm gonna have two. One's a little bit smaller and then one's a little bit bigger, and I like to peel them, put them in a bowl. You guys, peaches are in season right now. Please go try one. They are so juicy and literally just taste better than candy. Like, they are the best fruit when they are like perfectly grown and like in season. peaches are like no other fruit, I swear. So I'm gonna peel these, and this is gonna be like my first snack of the night, and then we'll have one more after this. I know that people eat them just like as is, and I know that people eat the skin. I just have never liked the skin on them since I was a kid. I know that it's really good for you and everything, but just let me eat my peaches the way I like to eat them, okay? I like to peel them. I just think that it's more for me. But yeah, here is the finished product. So beautiful, literally candy in a bowl. You guys need to try fresh peaches. It tastes like artificial peach, like almost like you can't believe how sweet it is. I'm so passionate about it, if you couldn't tell. I'm gonna have that with my Mio and just watch a little bit of Netflix. So I will talk to you guys when it's time for my last portion of the day of eating. Okay, so the final piece to my night is these Yasso, I think that's how you say it, Yasso, mint chocolate crunch bars. You guys, these are 150 calories for one. I get a lot of questions since it's Greek yogurt if it tastes like yogurt on the inside. The answer is no. It tastes literally like mint ice cream. It is so good. If you don't like mint, they have a vanilla and they also have a sea salt caramel flavor. I haven't tried either of those, but I'm sure that they're good. A lot of people have DM'd me saying that they've had them. Look at my cats just like sprinting around everywhere. But a lot of people have DM'd me saying that they've tried the other flavors and that they're equally as good. These are honestly just one of those things, you guys, that I feel like I discovered and I cannot get enough of. Like once I found these, I have never looked back. I have one pretty much every night. Okay, that's kind of pushing it. I would say like every other night, considering there's only 4 in here, but they're just so good, and it is the perfect way to end off the night. So that is what I'm gonna have right now. And in case you were wondering what it looked like, there you go. It's like the perfect size, the perfect dessert. And I'm so excited to have it, but I'm gonna eat it now and stop talking on camera so that way it doesn't melt. But this is pretty much the last thing I'm gonna eat today. Well, not pretty much, this is the last thing I'm eating today. Today was a great day of eating. Thoroughly enjoyed every meal that I showed you guys with a passion. So I hope you guys enjoyed.